Hey y'all, it's Jocelyn with Tip Top Plans, and today I'm gonna do some planning for this week, and then I'm also gonna set up for quarter 4. So here I have some stickers that a friend of mine, she printed these out for herself. And she didn't like the sizing of them, so I told her I would take them. So I'm gonna use some of these as far as I can in my planner, and then I'm actually going to print out some additional like dates and what have you. And I think I might even print these decor pieces out also for a later date. But I also have the Happy Planner, if you can see, yes. I also have the Happy Planner Fall Harvest, so I'm going to use some of these also in my planner. So first, I'm going to start off with reviewing what happened last week, so that I know what needs to be moved over to this week. So last week, I pretty much did everything. I scheduled that, I did this. I went to Aldi, I went to the ATM, had my clock in. I didn't do my Health Works, so that has to be moved over. I went to Birmingham. I didn't work on my aunt's planner because by the time I got back from Birmingham, I was exhausted, so that didn't happen. And I did do chores. So I know that for this next week, and I'm going to turn my page to the side because, as I said in the earlier video, I am an older millennial, and anytime I go to write, I have to turn my pages to the side. So today, I had a phone call . What else do I have today? I had that. I had my quiet hour already. I don't need to really write that down because now it's a routine. It's part of my routine and my habit. And here in my weeks, I write down things that are like outside of my routines or things that I'm trying to incorporate in my routine. And I use this as like a reminder. Hey, do this new thing in your routine. So I had that call already. I know for sure I need to order Amazon and Happy Planner. I have some things in my cart that I have not yet checked out, and I need to remember to do that today. This is for my aunt's planner, and I'm gonna work on my planner for 2025 later. I don't have the capacity right now in my head to do that. Let's see, tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and do my Health Works. And that's just for insurance and things for work. It's my lab work and all that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna make my grocery list on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to go to Aldi if I'm not too tired on Thursday. Walmart is always a staple, but Aldi I have to remind myself to go there. Otherwise, even though from where I live, they're really across the street, but because Aldi's not usually open when I'm getting off of work. I work night shift. So Walmart is more convenient because they're open when I get off, whereas Aldi is not, and so that's why I don't always make it there. Friday, I have my oil change. and my oil change and tire rotation, and that's at 9 o'clock. And then I have no idea what I'm gonna do Saturday. I will probably stay home. I'm a little tired. I went out. I'm one of those kind of people, I have to have a balance of social time and at home time. And since I socialized last weekend, I probably won't socialize this weekend. And then Sunday, of course, as always, chores. And oh, that was the other thing I need to do Friday. I need to go to Staples to cut I need to go to Staples to cut the paper for my aunt's planner, because I ended up just, the planner is going to be a classic size, but I printed everything out on letter size paper, and so I think they have like a guillotine cutter. I would rather use the guillotine cutter than the slide cutter that I have, so I feel like it would go faster. Chores, if I can get things done early enough, if I don't get to do it on Friday, I'm gonna try to do it Sunday, maybe, which is why I'm putting the question mark there. Okay, so those are plans for the week. I'm gonna go ahead and white out my little lines here. And I'm gonna let them dry. I know what my verse of the week is this time. But I didn't write it down on a separate sheet for this video, so I'm gonna have to write it down off camera, but I do know what it is. And we'll write up this, okay. All right, so that is this week. Like I said, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna work on, at work, I'm gonna work on doing like the currently page. I didn't do habit trackers, but I think I will do that. I will try to do some habit tracking in October, but this I will complete while I'm at work, so I don't need that. So one thing that I do, so I have an old monthly happy planner that I'm using for my current planner. Sorry about the the shaking. So I need to redate the month because this is back from 2020. I'm going to use these 2 pages for my goals. The Holy Spirit, if you're a Christian, you believe in the Holy Spirit. I do, but the Holy Spirit directed me that I needed to use the purpose of fall in nature as like a guide for myself for this quarter of the year and the first quarter of next year. If that's going to continue for, the rest of 2025, I don't know, but I know for sure fall and winter, he was saying I needed to use that as a guide. So fall is about shedding excess and preparing for a period of rest, but also deep growth. So he's already told me, actually, since we're here and it's on my mind, the focus for this upcoming fall, one, I didn't have to write one, but there we are. And I'm gonna write this slowly so it looks nice. And I'm gonna do sort of a faux lettering. Can y'all see that? Yes, okay. So that's the first thing. I'm shedding the excess, and that means excess things. So this is really for my home. I need to also shed shed unhealthy mindsets. For me, that's I'm gonna work on my money mindset. My approach to health. And self-talk, negative self-talk. And I'm just going to abbreviate that. All right, so we're shedding the excess things. Clothes. Smudged a little there. Things, clothes, yeah. Stationary. I definitely have some stationary things that I need to declutter. I already have a decluttering schedule that I will kind of add in as I go through and plan all of this for the quarter. But it's always good to, when you're making your priorities, these are really goals. Honestly, they're not priorities, but I like this space over here better. You have to be specific so that you can actually achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve. So shed the excess, shed unhealthy mindsets. I have 3 things there I'm going to work on. And since we're keeping with the theme of shedding, shed worry. Kind of mess that W up. Things I worry about. I worry about money. I worry about time. I worry about like how well I'm stewarding my life. I'm just going to put stewardship. Time management stewardship. I worry about the future. Okay. All right, so I at least have October. Well, these are things I'm gonna be focusing on for the whole quarter. And I already have a plan for shedding the excess. Like I said, I have a schedule for decluttering. My mindset, I'm gonna work on a plan for that. That's actually gonna be like I'll make a project page for that. And the worry, I'm gonna sit down and think on that some more. The Holy Spirit just revealed this plan to me like over the weekend, and I haven't had time to like sit down and think it through and plan it and all that kind of stuff. So this will be like I think over this next week, I will sit down and make a plan for these other 2 areas. I know for sure I'm going to be reading some books and getting into some practical life strategies. I kind of already have a strategy sort of for shedding the worry, but not necessarily how they pertain to these areas, but I will work on that. Okay, next I'm going to, let's see, how do I want to do, I already have, yes, so I'm going to use these 2 pages, and then I'm going to, for my weeks, I like to use a line vertical. So I'm actually going to tape these 2 pages together. And I'm just using some tape runner, glue tape runner. And this just makes putting pages together easy. I don't particularly care if they're not perfect, like here they're a little off alignment, but it's together enough so that, if you can see, it's together enough that I can use it. And for me, that's all that matters. And then I'm going to retape everything later. I know, let's think. This is the 30th. Actually, I can go ahead and date this now because Monday is the 30th. So I'm gonna use my little stickers here. And because they're on paper, I don't have to worry about whitening them out. Yep. Yeah, that works. Well, I might have to because this might be too big for a second. Wait, am I right? Am I? Let's see. There aren't 31 days in September. So let's see if I can get this off without there we go. And then we just put this back. It's a little beat up, but it'll be okay. So now I might have to white out. Yeah, I am. Okay. And that's fine. We'll just white these out. I hope I'm in frame. I bought enough of these old planners to last me like some time because when I was first looking, finding the line vertical was difficult, but now I know where I'm gonna go in the future to buy some so that I don't have to do printables, because printables are just, they're not my zhuzh. So until then, and I think I have enough for maybe another 6 months or a year of these old planners, so I'm gonna be redating for some time now. But I don't mind that. I got a really good deal from buying like off of these stashes. Okay. All right, so I got the first week of October dated. I don't have to worry about that. I got my pages glued together. I'm gonna go ahead and redate my calendar here. And let me just, so Tuesday is the 1st, okay. I'm gonna do that. I think on camera, I'm only gonna do October, and off camera, I will do the others, because this video is already almost half an hour. And that just, This part is so tedious, but it's just necessary. And I like the look of having stickers on here rather than my handwriting. I don't mind my handwriting. And I will do it, I've been just rewriting with my own handwriting, all the dates and stuff, but this works too. I'm also not trying to be perfect with the placement of my numbers. I want to at least look decent when I open it up. Okay. I might try to actually speed this up. I'm not very technologically savvy. Well, I am, but I have to learn like hands-on. So if I can figure out how to speed this part up, I will. Otherwise, it'll just end up being a long video. I mean, this is real life, working in real time. But I'm moving fairly quickly. I don't have any sticky on the bottom of that. No. There we go. Okay, we fixed that. Hopefully I won't do the same on this next one. Aha. Whew. I don't have my air conditioner on, so I could film this, and when I tell y'all I'm getting warm, I am getting warm. You know how it is in early fall, you're really still in summer in a lot of ways. And I live in North Alabama. It doesn't get cold for at least a while. Although I will say this year, I think we're gonna have an actual fall. It's already cooler. It's less humid, let me put it that way. It's less humid than what it would normally be this time of year, I feel. So I think this year we're gonna get a fall. Okay. All right, the good thing about, and I'm just gonna white out. The good thing about this particular planner is that it's already decorated. So I don't know that I'm gonna add anything. Although, let's see. I'm gonna look through my my fall harvest sticker book here. Maybe I'll just get something. Maybe let's get something easy. Maybe a quote or something. I also have to get something that's going to fit in my mini. Maybe this one. I think that's a good, oh. We can do this. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a quote. Let's see. I think at the bottom here, I'm just gonna put some type of little decorative something. The animals, maybe. Oh, I'm looking at my sticker book off camera because it's gonna be easier. I want something fall. I don't want anything like Thanksgiving-ish. I want to stay with the fall vibe. And I don't want another quote. Okay. I'm just gonna go with this little pumpkin cluster, I think. Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Our monthly is decorated. I will, I still have to go to Florida. I don't know when that's gonna be. I did do my decluttering schedule. There's a meetup here. I'll put the time in later. And actually, I've got my yearly declutter schedule here. If you can see that. So October 5th and 6th, this is gonna be summer winter clothes. So and I'll write the same here. And then the 12th and the 13th is the bookcase. And then the 19th and the 20th are the upper cabinets. And then the lower cabinets the next weekend. All right, so I know what I'm doing here. If, once I know when I'm going to Florida, I can always move these things around, but at least I know what the plan is. And then I know I have an appointment on the 14th. As far as I know, that's all that's really going on in October as far as dates right now. So yeah, okay, we have October done there. I'm gonna fill out the rest of this off camera because this video is already super long. Put a little more glue there. Okay. But we have our focus for the quarter. We know what we're doing. We already have a plan for this. We're going to develop plans here for my other two areas of shedding. We have the first week dated, and I will do the rest again off camera. What else? I'm going to do my currently page also off camera. Oh, and we were going to decorate. Was that it? Yes. We're going to go ahead and decorate this page here. Let's see. Again, we're using that sticker sheet a friend of mine gave me. And I'm not, as I've said before, I'm not trying to get fancy or too complicated. I just want it to look, nice when I open it up. I want to see something that hopefully inspires me to plan and keep opening up my planner in the first place. So I find that that's the hardest part sometimes, is to stay consistent with just opening it up. I think I'm gonna put a flower here. Yes. Yeah. And I'll put a candle. So I love a good candle. Guess I'll do 2. Yeah. Kind of fill the space up a little bit. That's about it. I'm gonna write in my verse. I know what it is this time around. I think I'm gonna put something here where the calendar was or is. All right. Trying to keep everything from falling off the page, falling off my table rather. All right, we're done. We have reviewed last week, moved things over. I've got my health works. I've got my oil change scheduled. I'm gonna work some more of my aunt's planner, cut some things out. We're going to do like a debrief of the month. I'll do my currently page off camera. And then we have redated our October. I've put in my declutter schedule already. The 2 appointments I know I have already. Did a little decor. That's about as fancy as I get on my monthlies. I've started in on my goals for the next quarter, and then I'm gonna get in detail with them more later. And we have redated the first week. So all in all, that's good. That's a good jumping off point. I will finish the rest of my setup, like redating, because I'm gonna print out some more dates and things. I'm gonna finish my redating and all that kind of thing later off camera. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching this incredibly long video. And hopefully this will kind of help you figure out what you're gonna do for quarter 4 of the year. And all right, until next time, goodbye and God bless.